Hey guys, how's it going? The other day I changed strings on two of my Gibsons and I used these ELIXIRs, and I thought I would just do a little review on both of them because they're really popular. That way you guys can learn a little bit about strings and, you know, a little bit about the different tones and styles of these. ELIXIR make the Polyweb and the Nanoweb coated strings, and I actually use Nanowebs most of the time. Within the Nanoweb series, okay, there are various types. I have the 80/20 bronze and I have the phosphor bronze. Let's start with the 80/20 bronze. So in a nutshell, these strings are pretty bright. They have a pretty good mid-range punch. They're good for live jam sessions, for example. You can control kind of how present you are. I feel like they're a bit more dynamic in that sense than the phosphor bronze. Okay, so these strings on the L200 are phosphor bronze. They look more coppery than the 80/20s. The 80/20s have a more gold tone. I should have shown you out of the packet, but I had already put them on the guitar, sorry. To me, these strings sound and feel warmer. They have a richer tone, and that's why I put them on the L200, because this guitar is a smaller body than the J. I personally like to play with little bodied guitars, but I find it hard to find a guitar that has matches the same quality of body sound as a jumbo, for example. So I put these warmer, rounder, richer sounding strings on the smaller body guitar so we could compensate a little bit more for the lack of maybe bass and space that a bigger body guitar would give you. So I use these strings if I want to record something or write something that's a little bit more folk or blues. Bear in mind, this is just an overview of these two different types of strings. There are lots of other strings that are constructed differently, that are made differently with different materials. There's other things that contribute to the way strings sound on a guitar, including the wood that the guitar is made of, how thick the top panel of the guitar is, the way it resonates, the way you play it also. There you have it. I just wanted to check in with you guys and do another tutorial and review for those of you who are interested in knowing a little bit more about guitars and the gear stuff that guitarists use and the things that I use specifically. I'm happy to do any other reviews if you guys want. You can just comment below. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!